I'm getting a lot of questions about how I set up this wireless portable monitor from QQH. Today I'm going to show you how exactly I'm doing that, and its power supply, the hardware needed, the mini metal tripod as well. You can optionally also use it as a Android or Apple TV setup if you want to use on a 4K or 1080p Chromecast powered by a USB port. That is also possible. The current setup is that I am monitoring myself using this wireless receiver from Hagbis, which can be hidden behind this monitor. I can also use the cold shoe mounts on top, 1/4-inch adapters as well. All right, let's dive into details. As you can see, I can quickly disconnect the HDMI port. I'll just remove this part, remove the wireless HDMI receiver. I'll plug in the Anker Nebula 4K Android TV, and I can use this remote to control YouTube, Netflix, whatever, right? Now let me disassemble the whole thing so you can see how it's done. There is a 90-degree HDMI adapter to keep it as a very low profile, and no cable will be visible in front. I also have one for its power supply, the USB Type-C. So both USB Type-C ports can be used as the data and power supply. As you can see the lightning symbol, I can use one single USB-C to my laptop and use it as my laptop extended monitor. Okay, let me remove these things. The power supply is from Basius. It's a 10,000 milliamps, 30 watts battery bank mounted by a small rig battery clamp. It has two USB Type-A, one USB Type-C input and output, so I can charge 3 devices at the same time. In this case, I'm only using 2 USB-A ports, and the USB Type-C can be used for charging, so I can charge and use it at the same time. What's nice about this battery bank is that double click would be able to power everything off without having to disconnect all the cables. So that's the battery supply, power supply, 4K Android TV dongle, the remote, the USB Type-C to USB Type-A cable to power the monitor, very short ones. Now let's unscrew the tablet clamp. This one is from SmartRig. The portable monitor is from QQH. And the mini tripod has a quick release, so I can, quickly take everything off. And basically that's it. The battery clamp is installed to the back of the iPad clamp using 2 screws. You can use this type of Allen keys to take it off. It's not perfectly aligned, but that's fine. Let's see, if I'm losing this one, should be able to rotate it a little bit. Okay, that's better. And it's tightened by using this screw. It's very, very secure, not going to go anywhere once the battery is installed. Like this. Because thanks to this clamp, it has a couple of 1/4-inch adapters on this side and on the left and right side. So there are lots of mounting options. It's all metal, so this is the core part of this setup, and you can feel free to use any tripod. It's attached to the tripod plate using a 1/4-inch adapter. And this tripod is from iFootage. I can use its ball head, and it gives me a lot of flexibility, and tighten it using this knob. it can be folded up, so it will be a very compact. You can even use it in a backpack when traveling. Press this key to fold up, so it's going to be like this. It's very, very strong. I like this tripod a lot. And the latest gen, I also have the latest gen, but it's a lot bigger. You can also stand up like so, increase the height, but it will be a lot more unstable, as you can imagine, right? I guess the highest position would be this. It will need to be perfectly balanced. But most of the time, I'm just using it at the lowest position. Additionally, it can be mounted on a tripod using a 3/8 inch screw. So if you take off the fluid ball head, usually will expose that 3/8 inch. So tripod mounting this is possible, or you don't have to take everything off. And of course, you can mount this whole setup on another ball head or whatever, it doesn't matter. Let's attach let's put everything back. Usually I would just depress on this metal clamp, making it extra secure. It is rubber padded. It's not going to scratch this thing. Or you can use it as your iPad stand, of course. Okay, that's very secure. Now I'm going to connect the power, the 100-degree adapter for portable monitors. You can get these on Amazon as well. So I'm going to plug into the Baseus 10,000 milliamps battery bank to the power supply port. I'll use the one below, as it will give me more clearance if I want to attach my the laptop. So I can do that. I still have one port left. So it has actually three video inputs, 2 USB Type-C, 1 HDMI input. Now I'm gonna tuck it in and do this. I can see the battery percentage on the screen. It says 39%. So that's the nice thing about using this battery bank as its power supply. I can double click, one click to power on, double click to power off. Now it's powering on right now. You can optionally mount a big HDMI receiver to make this a fully wireless setup. I forgot to mention this monitor has built-in speakers on both sides. Oh, you can see the speaker grills. So I don't need anything else. I can just watch TV as is, watch a YouTube video as is. It's pretty secure. If I want to go the other way, I can do this. Okay, that's what they add. Anyway, you get the idea, right? I still have additional USB Type-C port left, so I can put my laptop here and I'll do the switch and connect it to the laptop. I can also want to show you that it's possible to use it with any iPhones, for example. So I'm just going to take the whole thing off like this, plug in the mini HDMI to HDMI port. The other end goes into my iPhone with the Lightning to HDMI adapter. Maybe I'll create another video and talk about it. So I can use my iPhone as use this monitor as my iPhone camera monitor and shoot a video like so. It's super intuitive. It's great for creators, and you can think of many other use cases for this kind of application, right? So that is my another iPhone 14 Pro Max, which is filming this video right now. can do vertical, and it shows the whole screen like this. And I can play another YouTube video when it's playing. Let's do this. It will be able to, I can turn off my iPhone and still be able to play the video just fine. It's not actually from the mirroring, by the way. So that's possible. Just want to quickly show you that. Yeah, so it's a really cool setup. I can highly recommend it. Yeah, thank you very much for watching.